Here is the full story of Black Ops 7 Zombies so far.
In the beginning, there were primordial beings known as the Shadowsmiths. Their job is to watch over creation. Our story starts in the closing weeks of the American Civil War. The small southern town of Ashwood was on the verge of becoming a battlefield. When that time finally came, they suited up for battle and headed out. But suddenly, their horses died and they were massacred by the incoming Union forces. One man, simply known as the Warden, realized the Confederate leadership sold them out, and the town would be transported to the dark ether. We are not sure why this happened, but we do have clues. In Vanguard Zombies, we learned areas of immense bloodshed and strife are weak points for the dark ether. But this doesn't explain why the town was transported. I believe Shadowsmiths have the ability to transport these weak points into the dark ether. This next part is also speculation, but I believe the Warden was fed up with everything, and somehow gained the abilities of a Shadowsmith. He would use this to subdue all of the Shadowsmiths. He would turn his attention to Ashwood, and absorb everyone's souls. The Warden would begin meddling in worldly affairs to absorb more weak points, and gain souls. He would also begin communicating with people to drive them mad, and push them to fulfill his agenda. The Warden would encourage the Van Dorn family to start a cannibalistic cult. This would cause the farm to be transported to the dark ether. The orphans they took in would begin warning people about the Warden. An aspiring filmmaker by the name of Dean Roth wanted to make a film that would capture true fear. The Warden would encourage him to kill his wife. This would cause Roth to be sent to the dark ether. His wife's ghost would begin taunting him shortly after. Our next story is in Reba's diner. Earl and Reba are two friends turned serial killer couple. They would kill anyone who didn't approve of them. This led to them being transported to the dark ether. The couple would later kill each other, all the while their victims' souls are still held by the Warden. Our final story is in the Cosmodrome. The Dark Ether story version of the Ascension group are working on rockets. Yuri found a strange book. The moment he touched it, the Warden would begin talking to him. He would drive Yuri mad, and make him sabotage Gersh and the rocket. This would cause this area to be transported. And that is all for part 1, I hope you found it helpful. Thanks and have a good day.